Men used to be stronger. That's not nostalgia. It's biology. The male body, especially the penis, stayed hard and full of life longer than it does now. But today we're in trouble. Testosterone has been falling steadily, starting from as early as our 20s. By the time most men hit 40, erectile dysfunction isn't rare. It's expected. In the US alone, infertility is climbing fast. But the worst part is that it's hitting younger guys too. We've got an epidemic of low testosterone among men in their 20s and 30s. Our sperm count is half of what our fathers had. Our grip strength is so weak now, it's dropped by 25%. And we're not talking about elderly men. This is the average young man whose strongest grip today is probably on his phone. Men are changing, and not for the better. Their energy is low, their voice is softer, their presence less grounded, their focus is scattered, their desires are dull. And the truth is, many don't even realize what's happening until they start seeing the signs. Weak erections, low libido, or feeling winded after just one round of sex. Round 2? Forget about it. So what's going on? Why is 1 in 4 men struggling with ED? Why are younger guys having less sex drive than their grandfathers did? And why does it feel like masculinity is slipping through our fingers? Let's talk about it, and more importantly, fix it. First, we need to talk about dopamine and serotonin. Everyone loves calling these the happy chemicals, but they're not the same. They actually do opposite things. Dopamine is the fire. It drives desire, motivation, and sexual excitement. It tells your brain, go chase that thing. It'll feel good. Serotonin is the opposite. It cools you down. It says, relax, you're good. It brings calm and self-control. When dopamine is high, libido is high. That's why sex feels thrilling when you're excited, confident, and motivated. Physical activity, competition, or even adventure boosts dopamine, and with it, your sex drive. But if your dopamine is too low, you'll feel drained. Sex won't be exciting. It'll feel like a chore. On the other hand, high serotonin makes you feel chill, like you don't need sex. It's like you're satisfied with whatever is happening. That's good in the right context, like when you're meditating or reflecting. But too much serotonin with too little dopamine, you lose your edge. You don't feel like chasing anything, including sex. If dopamine goes unchecked, though, it becomes a trap. You start craving instant hits, fast food, porn, quick pleasure, and over time, your brain becomes numb. You need more stimulation to feel the same reward. Meanwhile, serotonin isn't balancing you anymore. You're stuck in a cycle of chasing, crashing, chasing again. That's what's happening to millions of men. Their pleasure wiring is fried. Their dopamine is overstimulated from constant phone use, porn, junk food, and their serotonin can't balance the system. The result is low libido, premature ejaculation, emotional flatness, no motivation. Let's look deeper. A big part of this mess is prolactin. It's a hormone that spikes after ejaculation. It's supposed to shut you down for a while. That's natural. Your body needs time to recover. But if your prolactin levels stay high all the time, which happens when you constantly masturbate, especially with porn, your recovery period stretches out. You go from needing a break to not being able to get it up at all. Over time, your performance drops, your energy crashes, and your testosterone falls. Why does this happen? Because dopamine and prolactin are opposites. Dopamine drives excitement. Prolactin kills it. After you finish, prolactin rises and dopamine falls. That post-nut clarity you feel, that's prolactin shutting everything down. If you're constantly spiking and crashing dopamine through porn, masturbation, or even cheap pleasure, you're also keeping prolactin unnaturally high. That ruins your drive. If you want to last longer, feel better, and enjoy sex like you used to, you've got to bring prolactin down. That means less masturbation, less porn, and less fake dopamine. If you're addicted to those things, you're not weak, but you do need to take it seriously. It's a deeper issue than just habit. It's hormonal, it's psychological, and it needs real tools to fix. Now let's talk about the food you're eating. Modern diets are loaded with estrogenic foods, junk food, soy, sugar, alcohol. These foods don't just make you fat, they wreck your hormones. Junk lowers your baseline dopamine and raises prolactin, making you more tired, less driven, and sexually dull. On top of that, when testosterone drops and fat increases, the enzyme aromatase kicks in. That enzyme turns your remaining testosterone into estrogen. So now not only are your testosterone levels low, but you're actually making more estrogen. That means less energy, more fat, weaker muscles, and a softer, more feminine body overall. And it doesn't stop with food. The products you use daily, plastic containers, water bottles, shampoos, lotions, deodorants, are full of compounds like parabens and phthalates. These are called xenoestrogens. They act like estrogen in the body and throw your hormones completely off. Heat your food in plastic, drink from plastic bottles, use cheap skincare products. You're probably soaking in these chemicals every day. And yes, they're linked to low testosterone and even infertility. The third major erection killer, chronic stress and poor sleep. When you're always stressed, your body releases cortisol. Cortisol doesn't just make you feel tense. It actually blocks dopamine and boosts prolactin. That's a deadly combo for your sex drive. Your testosterone can't survive in a body that's always on edge and sleep deprived. You end up with more fat, less muscle, and zero energy for sex or intimacy. You may think you relieve stress through sex, but the truth is, chronic stress kills the ability to even enjoy it. So what do? Fix your sleep. Get real rest. If your brain can't recover at night, your body won't function during the day. And manage your stress the right way. Structure your day, tackle hard tasks first, break goals into small steps. This isn't just productivity advice, it's hormonal survival. And finally, here's the hard truth most people won't say out loud. If you're not putting in effort, you're not going to feel like a man. Masculinity isn't about aggression or dominance. It's about effort, purpose, struggle. A study at Stanford showed this clearly. They tested rats with rewards. One group had to press a lever 50 times to get sugar. The other group only had to press once. Guess which rats had a bigger dopamine spike? The ones that worked for it. Their bodies released more luteinizing hormone, which told their testes to make more testosterone. It's the same in humans. When you push through a challenge, your body rewards you with energy, drive, strength. Your testosterone rises because your body sees that you need more fuel. The more you work, the more you become capable. But if you sit back and expect life to come to you with no effort, sorry, there's no testosterone in that, no dopamine spike, no drive. You're just existing. Masculinity isn't some outdated idea. It's biological reality. If you want to feel like a man again, you've got to earn it. No, not by chasing women or lifting cars. By doing hard things, solving problems, facing discomfort. That's how your body knows to support you. That's how you get your edge back. Your hormones are being sabotaged by bad food, fake pleasure, cheap stimulation, chemicals, stress, and passivity. Fix those, and your body will do what it's always designed to do. Perform, drive, lead, and connect. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.